Former teacher and now CPD trainer, Annie Boat has spent years developing and refining the most effective coaching techniques.
The important thing is, you don't just coach, you need to sit down afterwards and reflect on your coaching performance in order to move forward. So it was just through that reflection and looking at my coaching notes that I'd done that I realised that the key difference between the sessions where people were making the most progress and the sessions where people were a little bit slower, was this sort of magic mini goal. So for me, all right, a big goal for me, run a marathon by 31st of May 2011. Yeah, that's my big goal. All right, now what suddenly clicked, what I suddenly worked out was that what we have to do is break that big goal down into a mini goal, all right? Because that is the thing that actually works. For me, to run a marathon by 31st of May next year is a very big challenge because I don't do any running at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to break it down into a mini goal, all right? So what might my mini goal be? The goal exercise is really important because if we get the goal wrong, the client won't get the results and essentially they'll not move forwards. So it's critical to break the goal down into mini goals. Well, I call them mini goals anyway, because it's just nice bite-sized chunks. When I'm talking about that, I'd recommend anywhere between an hour and a week maximum, so that it's something that feels that it's not daunting, it's not overwhelming, and yeah, actually I can go away and do this. That's going to be my mini goal. I'm going to buy some trainers by the 19th of June at, I'll say at 12 o'clock, all right, because that means I'll have to get it out of the way, okay? So there's my deadline, all right? So that's my mini goal there, okay? So suddenly, how do you think I'm feeling?
Positive.
Absolutely, it's positive because what a mini goal means is that you can help somebody get a quick win. All right, now quick wins are absolutely vital because a quick win will spur us on, because once I've bought my trainers, what am I likely to do? Hopefully, in theory, what will happen is that will spur me on towards achieving my goal. So it might then move me to the next point if you think that that's like a second stage towards the goal. The thinking behind that is to get them to see how important the mini goal is. Because to run a marathon, it's a great example because it's a huge thing to do, particularly if you don't do any training at the moment. So therefore, just to go and buy trainers is quite a major step, really, to move forwards. But it's something that feels, yeah, I can do that.
After creating a mini goal, Annie introduces the next stage, splitting it up into smaller action steps.
So what is the very first thing I'm going to do? Work out budget, research. So I'll go on the internet. When am I going to do that? I will do that at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Set my alarm. Yeah. Get up, go to shop and buy. So what I've got here is just a very basic step-by-step mini action plan, isn't it? Yeah? How many of you like being able to do this? Done it? Or even that? Yeah? Okay, that's the really important thing. So what you've got to do is send your coachee away with an action plan that feels manageable and achievable.
And once I've then got the trainers, I would then set maybe another mini goal to run 100 yards up the street. And I might then set another mini goal to do that 3 times in a week. And then gradually from there, I'm going to move forwards to the point where I'm ready to run the marathon.